het nie. Hou op, sukkel. Ek's Megan Weir. Dis tyd om die klere van die vetterjare weg te gooi en die klere van die maarderjare aan te trek. Voordat ons begin met die oefeninge, is dit belangrik om te weet hoe 'n mens se liggaam werk. Hier is inligting wat ons vanaf die internet verkry het.
Circulatory system. The circulatory system is a system that uses blood to transport nutrients and hormones, transport the cells that fight diseases, transport oxygen and waste products such as carbon dioxide, stabilize the body temperature by transporting heat, maintain a constant pH, creating a constant, stable environment within the body. An average adult contains approximately 5 litres of blood, which is a blend of plasma, red blood cells, white blood cells and platelets. The main organs of the human circulatory or cardiovascular system are the heart and the blood vessels. Oxygen poor, deoxygenated blood, is pumped from the right side of the heart through the pulmonary arteries to the lungs. Here, oxygen bonds with hemoglobin in the red blood cells, which makes the blood turn bright red. This oxygen-rich or oxygenated blood then goes to the left side of the heart, where it is pumped through the body's network of 100,000 kilometres of arteries, arterioles, capillaries and veins. The blood delivers oxygen to the body's tissues through the capillaries, and in return picks up carbon dioxide, which is mainly dissolved in the blood plasma. This deoxygenated blood is then returned to the heart, where the cycle begins again. This cycle takes around 1 minute to complete. The digestive system works with a circulatory system to provide the nutrients to the body. So you shouldn't eat close to free diving, otherwise all your blood will go to your stomach and not to your lungs and muscles, which is where you need it. In order to stay alive, we need to breathe air. We breathe in air which contains approximately 79% nitrogen, 21% oxygen, and 0.04% carbon dioxide. We exhale air that contains less oxygen, around 17% of the total volume of air, but contains 100 times more carbon dioxide, approximately 4% of the total volume of air, than air we breathe in. This is because our bodies use oxygen in the air we breathe to turn food we eat into a form of energy the body can use. And the byproduct of this process is carbon dioxide, which needs to be released from the body through the respiratory system into the air. So how do we get oxygen into our body and release carbon dioxide back into the atmosphere? Air passes through our nose or mouth into our pharynx, where your nose and mouth cavity meet, larynx, voice box, trachea or windpipe, which initially splits into 2 bronchi, which go into each lung, then splits further into bronchioles, and then into the alveoli, where oxygen and carbon dioxide exchange takes place. Air is drawn into the alveoli through the downward movement of the diaphragm. The lungs contain approximately 2,400 kilometres of airways. These airways are lined with alveoli, creating a large surface area which would cover half of a tennis court. In fact, pretty much the whole lung is made of alveoli, giving it a sponge-like texture. This large surface area helps facilitate the absorption of oxygen into the blood. So how does the oxygen get into our blood and carbon dioxide back into the alveoli for expiration? The alveoli are covered in capillaries, come from the pulmonary arteries which carry deoxygenated blood, shown as blue, to the capillaries surrounding the alveoli. Here, oxygen crosses the thin membrane of the alveoli and capillary and bonds with hemoglobin in the blood cells. In return, carbon dioxide, which is dissolved in the blood plasma, passes from the plasma into the alveoli, where it gets expelled back through the bronchioles, into the bronchi, trachea, then back into the mouth and nose cavities. The oxygenated blood, shown in red, is then carried in the blood cells through the pulmonary vein back into the heart to be circulated to the body's organs.
Ons begin met die opwarmingsoefeninge want dit is baie belangrik sodat mense hart nie geoorys kan word nie en dit versnel mense hartklop en asemhaling en spiere kan dus nie deur die oefening beseer word nie. Okay. Ons begin deur om die kop na die regterkant toe te druk vir 5 sekondes. En die ander kant. En nou begin ons deur om die arm so doodreg te sit. En dan begin ons met klein sirkeltjies vorentoe. En dan word hulle geleidelik groter. Totdat dit baie groot is. En dan weer dieselfde, maar agter. Toe. Geleidelik groter. Dan strek ons so. Maak seker die hand is reguit. Vir 5 sekondes. Aan die linkerkant. Strek ons so. En nou loer ons net vir ons beide. En die ander kant. Kijk, nou gaan ons aan ons tone raak vir 10 sekondes. Of probeer. Kijk, linkerbeen teen die buitstrek. Enkels, klein cirkeltjies, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oké, nou gaan ons sit. En strek ons net die binne beenspiere. So mense sit so in 'n regmerkie posisie en dan strek 'n mens na die een been toe. Maar die knie moet plat op die grond bly. En die ander kant. Welkom by EduPlex se Kardio oefeninge, DVD1. Kom oefens gerus saam met ons. Ons begin deur om net rustig te stap. Dan gaan ons vorentoe kant toe en agter die rug toe. 8 van hulle. Kant toe net weg, ook 8. En dan stap ons weer 'n rukkie. En dan spring ons so. Ons gaan 2 stelle van 8 doen. Nog 'n stel. Kijk, dan stap ons uit weer. So rustig, haal lekker diep asem. En kom ons verbrand die vet. Op en af. Sien 8 van hulle. Dan stap ons weer en dan gaan we aan de andere kant toe. Ook 8 van hulle. stap ons net weer. En dan gaan ons afstuispronge doen. En dan doen ons die knieë by. Ook 8. En dan stap ons net weer rustig. Al lekker diep asem, ontspan so 'n bietjie. Doen ons 16 van hulle. Dan stap ons weer 'n rukkie. En dan gaan ons nou lunges doen na die regterkant en dan na die linkerkant. 8 van hulle. Dis 'n stel, so 2. En dan stap ons so rukkie. En dan doen ons 8 sterspronge. Okay, mooi! Die afwarming is net so belangrik want 'n mens se hartklop verlaag of raak dan weer stadiger. So dan is dit ook beter om geleidelik die spiertonus en so aan ook te verlaag. Dieselfde afwarming kan gebruik word as die opwarming, maar hier is maar net 'n paar ander voorbeelde. Mense maak sulke vlekkies. Strek mens. Mens kan draai. Maar mense heupe moet stil bly. In dieselfde posisie, nie saam draai nie. Ons maak so. Strek so ver as wat jy kan vorentoe met jou arms, maar jou boude moet nog plat wees. So. En dan rol 'n mens met jou rugwervels weer regop. En dan gaan 'n mens net weer. Gaan ons net so sit. So te strek. En daarom die tone te punt en die knie plat te hou. En dan kan 'n mens net lekker diep asem inhaal en dit uitblaas en dit weer inasem en dit weer uitblaas en dan is dit klaar. Wow, is julle nog hier? Skakel gerus in vir ons tweede DVD. Waar ons lyf is regmaak vir die somer.
Always in a fast lane, always a fast lane. feel me. Let's take it back to the beach, where we were young and carefree. This is how it should be. Said the city don't feel me. Let's take it back to the beach, when it was just you and me. Baby, you're all that I need. You're all that I need. Don't feel good no more. There's too much push and go. Always in the fast lane, always a fast lane. Said the city don't feel good no more. I need it nice and slow. Rolling with my pain, rolling it that way. Said the city don't feel me.